A beautiful morning out here at the river house, and we are here today to do something about the girlish figure of that thing. I want to put the weights on the front. Last time I came out, sans tap handle. Now I've got the tap handle, so should make tapping easier.
There it is. I was gonna film the process using the high speed, well, not high speed, you know, time lapse. But despite this battery being on the charger all night, it says we only got 21 minutes to charge, so something went wrong there. That's another 60 pounds right out here in front. I still got to get that tube patched and get it back in a tire with some antifreeze, but for the moment, this will at least help. Had to jump start the thing, and I ran out of grease, having only got the front of it and all but one pivot in the back. So it's gonna be fine because it didn't get used very much. But now I gotta go get more grease. My goal is to go up on top and begin the process of scraping some stuff down. Shay has found some pine trees that he's decided need to be rescued, so he's diligently working on that. Yeah, all in all, we're batting sort of in the middle, but that's fine, because for us around here, perfection is not required. Let's move a little rock. Well, I'm gonna have to call it quits. It's just getting too rainy. This is what I managed to get done. So there's a slab of bedrock there. That's pretty crumbly. This stuff, however, really very hard. So you've got like steps. It extends out farther than I want to. It might mean that these things are a sheer cliff right over there somewhere. I don't know how far down that's going to go, but there's bedrock sticking out over there, so not too far. I'd stay longer despite the rain, but Shay ate my lunch, which is fine, but then he promptly ate his lunch too, so I might be hungry. The dog's miserable. It's really hard on the tractor. You gotta be so careful that crap doesn't flop back and clobber those two pistons. Dragging those hoses on the ground sometimes. Big pain in the butt. But it's doing it. Haven't broke a tooth off yet. I did my best. I tried. At one point I had the bucket full of rocks, and I jump out when I parked it here and none of them left in it, so I'm not sure where they all went. River's up. It's just one of them miserable days. Right, Blue? Let's go get the kid and have him turn the inside of my pickup into one heck of a muddy mess. Well, this whole time there's been one mantra in my head. Don't break the hoe. Don't break the hoe. I broke the hoe. At least I didn't break the ears off. There's another chunk of it right there. I broke the cast end of that piston off. I don't see any way. Don't break the hoe. I probably said that in my head today 2 or 3 dozen times. I broke it right here, moving that rock. I got it out. The bucket was really heavy. The hoe was tipped. I tried to dip the entire arm and stuff it into the dirt before she hit the end of the stops, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it, and she bounced right off the stops, and I heard the crunch, and then it moved another few inches. And the side of this piston actually hit the side of the... That's when I knew I was in trouble. Where in the world am I going to find another one of those? You think I can find just an end? Look how bent. Unless it's made that way, it appears to be bent, these corners. Or do you think I can find an entire piston? This might change things. I mean, I knew what I was doing was way too hard on it, right? No backhoe is designed to do this, which is why I was going and trying to be so careful with it. And we've done a lot. Look at these big slabs of rock we've exposed, and I got all the way up into there, and then I had to start down there because there was too much material here to move and stack, and I was going to start and just move everything over sideways, and I managed to get the tree even dug out, stump and all. Well, I'll have to go home and educate myself on hydraulic pistons, find out what that style is even called, see if I can track them down. That was exactly what I was afraid of breaking, although I was actually afraid of breaking these off. I even replaced some Zert fittings and got some grease in places that it was not getting enough. Don't break the hoe.